Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. Wade Miley gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping up now, David Fletcher. And we are set for baseball here this evening. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate. Fletcher leads off second with nobody out. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Bouncer up the middle. There is Altuve. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Al?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
At the plate, Cole Calhoun. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Now the 3-2 pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Into the box, Kevin Smith. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting second, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Stepping in, Taylor Ward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count. The
3-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Now at the plate, Michael Hermosillo. And their runners at the corners now. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Maldonado is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Angels 4, the Astros coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Patrick Sandoval, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
This is foul right side. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hermosillo will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, Alvarez. He swings and misses. Throw down. It is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Full count now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel. And that's finally over for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And with that, the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park. Angels are out in front, 4-1. Striding in once again, David Fletcher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman. He can do it all. 5 tools. The ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Andrelton Simmons is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. So 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Back up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Pujols stands at second with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come from Houston after this. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have inning success.
The 3-2 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Now at the plate, number 3 will take his first hacks here. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Digging in now, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
And will step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. So 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Number 26.
Into the box now, number 26. And he misses again, ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. Now at the plate, George Springer. It was a flyout for him to start the home first.
Play ball. He's safe. Out. He's out. That hit him. He's got 4. 3. Out. Out. Good. He's out. 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 Good. 3. He's out. Out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 31, Colin Hughes. Now pitching for the Astros, number 55, Ryan Ashley. Now pitching for the Astros, number 32, Cam Redemption. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Los Angeles put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Patrick Sandoval is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.